Okay, I would like to point out that I'm in a very fish-themed room at my house in Toronto. This is new to me. My parents changed it up. We have a fish mural, we've got a fish table, and no lie, there's a giant wooden fish sculpture right here. And we are not a fishing family. This is, it's uncomfortable. We're not fishers! What's up, everybody? So today I thought I'd share with you guys a funny story that happened to me, a series that I like to call Story Time with Dan. A cruise that I went on years ago. I think this was in 2007. It was my very first cruise. Let's get started. The year was 2009. Sorry, so wrong already. The year was 2007. My parents came to us and said,
Hey guys, we're going on a family vacation on a Mediterranean cruise.
wait, a boat? F yeah. So the day came, and as a family, we went to the airport, Toronto Airport, and we had flight delays. We were supposed to go to New York to wherever the boat took off, which is I don't know where. But there was flight delays, so we ended up having to get transferred and fly to Atlanta instead. Now when we got to Atlanta, we got on the plane, we're like, yes, we're gonna go on a boat. But there was issues. These issues were, some sort of air conditioning unit on the plane broke, so we all had to get off the plane until maintenance could come and fix it. Now maintenance took 12 hours to fix it. We were gonna miss the departure of our cruise. That's the first part of the story. We flew to Malta. Part of me is Maltese, I'm not sure which part. I think it's my bum. We ended up seeing some people on my dad's side. We had an extra day in Malta while the cruise ship caught up. We were just gonna get on in Malta. So we get on the cruise. There was me and there was Brad, my oldest brothers. Usually him and I would room together. And then there was Andrew and there was Chris, and usually they would room together. So Brad and I, we really enjoyed the cruise. In fact, right when we got there, we decided to go and explore the boat. We had these unlimited soda cards. We went over to the top bar and we're like, yo, what's up? Can I get a Coke? Yo, can I get a Sprite? Trying to be all like that. I don't know why we were being badass. We were ordering pop. No parents. We're in the middle of the ocean. We don't know where we are. It was this weird sense of like we're mature. We've got our lives figured out because we can order soda without parents. We turn around and Brad's acting like he knows the place like the back of his hand. Even though Brad has never been on a cruise before. And I'm his little brother like, yeah, okay, yeah. Like I'm his little minion. The boat's about to leave. And there's this lady wearing a tank top, but the ones that are cut down the side, like really like a big, and her husband's there holding her, they're watching the sunset. We look over, I'm like, oh, look at that. Like that's, I don't know what happened. We were just looking, Brad's like, oh, he's playing a game of I was trying to do it without laughing. This is so funny. He goes, oh, he's playing a game of catch the runny egg. What the hell? Brad, what's catch the runny egg? Turns out, the wife decided not to wear a bra, a bikini, or anything, and the husband was just going like this, playing with her boobs, right in the open. It was super uncomfortable. It was weird. Like, Brad, why is this called catch the runny egg? So he goes, because have you ever tried to nail an egg he goes, have you ever tried to nail an egg to a piece of plywood? I'm like, no. He's like, well, try. When you do it, you gotta like catch to hold it up. And so it looked like that was what the guy was doing. He was just like almost like if it was an instrument, this guy would be like the best of the best. He was really enjoying himself, and Brad and I were like, here's a funny thing about cruises, at least European cruises, okay? If you do not get in with the kids on the first day, and where they all get to know each other, you're screwed. It's very cliquey, you're an outcast. So me and my brothers in this place called the Leopard Lounge, and it was only for 16 and under. And it was weird. We had heard it all, they'd all made out with each other, and we're like, huh. So, when did that start? So we kind of went off and did our own thing. They weren't fun anyway, and me and my brothers were just innocent kids. We're just like, I got a sore throat. I can't make out. Because we didn't know how to make out, let's be real. We were young kids anyways. Probably just ended up pretending we're licking an ice cream cone like, I gotta go to bed. So then we went to go get food. And the funny thing about cruise ships is you either get good food or you get really bad food. There's the fry tray, where that little snotty kid who's been playing in the pool all day long comes over, grabs fries with his wet hands because his parents aren't paying attention to him, and he eats them. But he makes all the other fries soggy. The Jell-O is like chewing on a hockey puck. And you got the Rice Krispie Squares, where I think they supplemented marshmallows for cement. We get to, where were we? Naples. We get to Naples, we get off in Naples. I think we were going to like Pompeii that day. Hey guys, just so you know, there's gonna be vendors, and just keep walking forward, ignore them, don't pay any attention to them. So me and Andrew were like, oh my God, this is like we're preparing to go to war. We were nervous a little bit, so we're walking there trying to act like we own the place. Just like, yeah, what's up, what's up, what's up? Get away from me. Get out of my face. No, me and him are walking. All of a sudden, we get to these very aggressive sunglass salesmen. Oh, you, sir. Oh, yes, here, try these on. No, I'm like literally swatting sunglass dealers off my face. I look over, Andrew's gone. I knew he'd been sucked in. Literally look back, he has a pair of sunglasses on his face, they just shoved on, and I'm like, they got me too. Panicked, we didn't know what to do, there was no adult supervision, we freaked out. So we had these new sunglasses on. I think anybody that's a part of a big family can relate to stories like this or family vacations. That was a story time with Dan I decided to share with you. I have another really great story coming out soon, which is crazy as well. But thank you guys so much for watching. Subscribe to my videos if you haven't. You can follow me on Instagram, and you can also follow me on Twitter right here. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. See you guys later.